We're just not going to stop there, because if you're going to call something a big winter sale, it better be big.
It better be winter.
And it better be on sale. We make a great team.
Hey now.
All right, tickets are free, and there's a reason for that, but we'll talk about that later. This next item from a brand I think we all know very well, right? The bunny with the drum that keeps on going and going and going. Energizer. In May of last year, it debuted and was only on air one time. It is an Energizer brand, wired, so hardwired, but you can do it yourself, smart doorbell. And you know the deal, the doorbells that, like, you ring the doorbell and you want to answer the door, but you don't want to go to the door and you want to see who it is before you even go to the door. And so this is that, but the price is unbelievable. It's a $145 pack-up that only until today became an under $100, I mean, big time savings. So 30% off, never coming back. Okay, what do you get before we dive into what it is?
Well, you get a doorbell and you get a camera. So here's an opportunity to protect the outside of your property or the inside without spending a small fortune. Typically, you go buy a camera from somebody, it's $100, and a doorbell is $100. Before you know it, it's all adding up. As far as the install, well, there's very little to none. Let's start with the camera. It plugs into an outlet.
Yep.
There's a plug. Well, there's a plug up front right there.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, it plugs in, and I tell you, I see a lot of cameras, and I work with a lot of gear. I've never seen one as responsive and easy to use as this one right here. So let me just kind of show you in real time. This camera's in my kitchen.
Oh,
and
wow, look at that. It's really high quality.
Yeah, so this is in the dark. There's a tiny little light over top of the little counter there right now, and you can see in the dark the same way you can see in the light. Now, something really cool before I get into the doorbell that applies to both, Sean. Typically, when you have a doorbell or you have a camera, you've got to subscribe, and you're paying a monthly fee. Which, by the way, it's not the end of the world if you're paying, the $3 or whatever for that kind of security. But get a little micro SD card. You can plug them into both the camera and there. And not only do you not have to pay the fees because it will save to that, you can still see it on the app. This camera right here, and as well as that one, you can set them to run continuously. Like sometimes with security cameras, I know you have that look on your face, like, what do you mean by that? Lots of cameras, and these included, they trip on motion. But sometimes you get the bad guy walking out of the frame. How about being able to see somebody walking up and into the shot, whatever they're doing at your front porch or in your house, whatever it is, and walking out. So you can put them on continuous record, which is like high-tech, high-end security without spending a small fortune. And then, of course, go ahead.
Well, I was just going to say, the price is so deceiving. I just want everyone to understand, you're getting an indoor-outdoor mountable camera.
Yep.
You're also getting the mountable video doorbell. So you're technically getting two smart cameras.
You're getting a home security system.
You're getting a home security system, can be used inside or out, and don't worry about inclement weather. You can absolutely install yourself. You don't need to call someone like super high tech.
It's two wires and they're already there, not to interrupt.
No, it's fine.
If you have a doorbell right now, all you do is pop the doorbell off. It's low voltage. Turn the breaker off anyway, just so you don't get that little sizzle. And then all you do is take the screwdriver, you unhook the two that are there, you plug in the two that are here, and then all of a sudden somebody comes to your door, and look this. Look how fast this thing responds, and it does a video call. I'm showing you on an iPad because it looks better on TV and it's a bigger screen, but this could be your phone without all the glare. And then if I want to check and see who's there, I simply answer it, and obviously, that's...
So there's two-way talk, you can hear and speak?
Yeah, I can't turn that up right now because it'll feed back since the speaker's right there, but yes, there is.
Mentally, for $99 on clearance, I'm comparing this to the way more expensive versions. So, true or false, you get, you can hear and you can talk to whoever's at the door.
Two-way talk, video, night vision.
Night vision.
Yeah, so at night, I mean, if this was outside right now and delivery guys come at all hours of the day, to your point, if you're home alone and you're upstairs and you're waiting for a package, they don't need to know. Yeah, no.
Forget being home. Just what if you're on vacation?
Or the other side of the earth. Right, if you're on vacation or wherever it might be.
You technically can answer your own front door.
And they don't know that you're not there. And you could say, hey, do me a favor, don't leave the package on the front porch. Garage is open, would you mind? Because it's raining to drop it off in the garage. It's a great, listen, it's great because you can keep an eye on everything, but it's also a terrific deterrent. When the bad guys see that you have cameras and doorbells, they just go the other way because they know they're being monitored. They know they're being watched.
Guys, it doesn't require a subscription or a membership. It absolutely is from a brand that we know, love, and trust. trust, which is Energizer.
Yeah.
You are essentially with, I'm sorry, Frankie, what did you say? How many left? 700 remain. You are getting 2 smart cameras. The Doorbell smart camera with night vision,
Yeah.
two-way talk, you can listen, the whole deal. And this, which you can attach indoor or out anywhere.
Infrared on that as well.
Right here?
Two-way talk on that as well.
So, like,
Both
where would you
devices.
use this guy?
You could use that anywhere you want. Thank you for bringing that up. This is something you could mount outside and then just plug it into a nearby outlet. Or you could use this as a camera that you could move room to room. Let's say you've got somebody doing work in your house. Put it in that room. Let's say you've got the nanny, you've got somebody, whatever it might be, you can move it from place to place. And it's Wi-Fi enabled, Sean. It doesn't need any additional equipment. That's why there's this antenna right here. When you first turn it on, we'll show you this little video real quick, how easy it is to set this up. So basically all you do is you download the Energizer app, and it's going to ask you to point the camera in your phone or your tablet at the little code that's on the back of your devices. They both have those little QR codes. You know, like we go to the restaurant now, instead of a menu, you point at the little thing. Yeah, there you go. When you do that, boom, it recognizes that now you have a doorbell on your account or you have a camera on your account. Before you do that, you connect to Wi-Fi. Both the camera and the doorbell go directly to the Wi-Fi in your home. Then just take off the current doorbell that you have. We give you the little backing plate. You see it's 2 simple wires. Please don't pay somebody to install this. You can do this yourself. And I'll tell you what, even if you never use the doorbell, for $100, by far one of the best cameras. You know I see a lot of gear. By far one of the best, most durable, easy to use, and the clarity in the video is just incredible.
I mean,
and it can run
can
constantly.
you show your kitchen again?
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
talking to my producer earlier tonight before the show, and he has a beach house. And so I'm thinking of people that are lucky enough to have second homes.
Yeah.
This would be amazing for them to be able to kind of keep an eye on things and have a touch with that house, even in the off season when they're not there.
Look how clear that is.
It's amazing, the quality of the video. And so, guys, it's normally about $50 system. It's clearance priced. It had only been on air one time as of last May.
Yep.
Now it's $99. So all you need is a Wi-Fi network at home.
That's all you need. Yep.
And you're good to
off
go.
and run. Yeah, and no fees. Just put little micro SD cards in there, and you can look at all your clips from any device, anywhere in the world.
Thank you. Okay.
See ya.
The big winter sale. We still have 15 minutes, actually 13. And along the way, I'm going to give you a little teaser of what's coming up at midnight because.